Hey guys, it's me. I'm alive! Yes, I haven't made a vlog in 2 weeks because 2 weeks from today, I left US! Whee! And now I'm here! So fun. Yes, I'm really enjoying myself. I was gonna go through and tell you guys about my report. I think I'll just tell you guys about how I've been so far here instead of going through the whole flight, because that was a whole. If you want to hear about the flight, go read. Ask my mom if you can read the my monthly report. So I'll just do this. So the first day I got here, I was so tired, like so tired. You guys have no idea how tired I was. My stomach hurt, so I was not okay. But we went straight home to Podiebrady, and like I was like realizing, this is my home. It's pretty nice, but this is my home now. It's so new and pretty, and I'm so tired and hungry, and I don't feel good. You know, there's a mix of emotions. And then after Petra and Eva gave me like the official tour, we went out to lunch, and I went to the bathroom and cried. I was so tired, and I was just like, oh, it's all too much all at once, and they were speaking Czech, and I didn't understand what was going on, and then I came back out of the bathroom, I was like, it's like, making sure that I didn't look like I've been crying, and Petra had gotten me some soup, which was really nice for my stomach, because it hurt so bad, like so bad. And then, Mom is messaging me. She can wait. Anyways, I think. Dang it, Mom, you got me off track. Anyways, so I was still upset, and I had eaten all the soup, and then they brought out our meal, or like lunch, the regular lunch, like the dumplings with the gravy. It was good. I would have eaten the whole thing, or I would have ate the whole thing if I hadn't have felt so bad. So it was good. It was so good. And I was trying to eat it like with the knife and fork, and I kept on hitting the plate with my fork, which made like a loud sound because my hands were shaky because I wasn't feeling well. And then I just started crying again because everyone was staring at me and I didn't know like what to do. And then like Eva asked me if I was okay. I was like, I'm okay. Everything wrong. You know, having my pity party. And Petra was so sweet. She like held my hand. She's like, it's okay, I understand. I went to London for a while, and the first day is always really hard because it's all different. And I'm like, you're so nice. And she was really nice. She's great host mom. Really great. Really funny, and she cracks me up. But anyways, after that we went home, and then a few hours later we went on a bike ride because I was feeling a bit better with Rebecca, who's also staying in my town. She's from Brazil, and she's also an exchange student. So that's fun. That's really fun. She was really nice. She and I hit it off pretty well. And I even, I came back, and sleeping in this room was weird at first, but now it's like, it's my place. This is my home. It's really nice. I like it. It's so, it's aesthetically pleasing because it's all like white and it has like these little cactuses. It has like these little cactuses, and it's really nice. I like it. I love my room. And just everything's really nice and clean. Everything's very clean, so that's awesome. The second day was a bit calmer. Rebecca, Eva, and Petra and we all went on a bike ride to another historic town. And that was about 5 kilometers, I think. I don't know how much it is in miles. I've been thinking in kilometers. And that was really fun. And I realized, like, I love biking, but I hate running or walking. running and walking are awful. Biking is amazing because you get there faster. It's more efficient. Makes more sense. So weird. But I also got to sample Czech beer because Petra let me have a sip of her beer. It was beer. I'm not big on alcohol. It just doesn't taste good to me. But yeah, it was a good experience. It was a good experience. And then after the next day, we went to Kutna Hora. It was really pretty. It's a very nice town. If you get to go to Czech Republic, go to Kutna Hora because it is gorgeous. And I got to see a castle, and I got to see this like really pretty view, and I got to go and get pastries, which were the bomb. Let me tell you, they were so good. And then the 20th was my little host sister Nella's performance, which was really nice. The first part of the performance she wasn't in, but they took like a lunch break. My mom. They took like a lunch break, and I was talking to some of I was trying to talk to some of the performers because they knew about as much English as I did Czech. So it was like, you don't know anything that I'm saying, do you? No, it's okay. It's okay. So it was crazy seeing that they couldn't understand me, and I've never like had that before. So it was like, wow. It's crazy. But anyways, and then Nella performed. It was all in Czech, so it was all very, very... I had a headache after that. And then Eva left for her exchange to the US, and then we went out to the mountains. But before we did that, we went to another castle, which was really fun. It was very pretty. And then when we got to the mountains, we went on this giant hike, which was like 27 kilometers, most of it going uphill. And I went to the highest point in Czech Republic. That was, the view was to die for. Like, if you ever go to Czech, you gotta hike to the top of the mountain. It's so pretty. And look at the Czech side, not the Poland side. Czech side's prettier. Just kidding, they're both pretty. But I think the Czech side was prettier. Let's see. What's this? Markiplier. Anyways, and then the next day I did the monkey park thing, and that was really fun. It was like, I almost fell off and died, so I'm just kidding, I didn't almost fall off. I fell, but the harness thing caught me, which is why they have it on there, so that was good. And then I took a solo ride around Poděbrady, and that was fun. And then there was a music festival on the 27th, and I walked into the park, and I heard the Canteen song from Star Wars, and that was the best. The best. I love that song. It's awesome. And then later on that night, we went to a concert, and they played Star Wars, the theme song. That was the first thing they did, and I was just like, Fangirl Central. It was awesome. And then the 29th, Monday, we went to Prague, which was so pretty. It was so pretty. Yes, Markiplier was so cool. Oh my gosh. And then I went around Prague with my grandma, who did not speak any English, but thankfully her son came along, and he was really nice. His name is Tomasz. Yeah, Tomasz. And he was really nice, and he was speaking English with me, and he was super sweet. And then we went to the mall, and I got Starbucks with my babička, which is grandma in Czech, and she's so sweet. Both of my grandmas are so sweet, and so are my grandpas. I'm just gonna call them my grandmas because they're so sweet, and they love me, and they know no English. So speaking to them in Czech is good. It's good. It gives me motivation to try to learn Czech. or to learn Czech, because I will learn it. But other than that, I think that's about it that I've done so far. Yesterday I went to Kutná Hora again, and I went to the Bone Church, which was really cool, and then before that I went to another castle, which was really pretty, and then today I had my first day of school, which was really cool, and something I didn't really know was most of the kids can smoke and drink, and it's perfectly fine. I personally won't be doing that, but I'm not gonna judge. You can do what you want with your life. So I just don't really like cigarette smoke. I don't like the smell of it, and I think I'm allergic to it because I got a pretty bad headache after that. But as long as I don't smoke and drink, I don't think my Rotary will care. I probably won't hang around them when they're smoking. That's for sure. I just don't like cigarettes. But anyways, I think that's about it. Tonight I have my Rotary, my first Rotary meeting, which will be really good. And I'm excited to meet them. I'm excited to give them their gifts, which have been sitting in my room. Please take them. All of them. I don't want any of this. Take it. Take all of it. I don't want them. I brought them in a separate suitcase so that I could get rid of them. So that I can have a whole suitcase to bring back stuff. So please take it. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll love it. But it's gonna be fun. And then I have keys too, which is awesome. I've never had keys. Like, this is really interesting. It's so cool because I can do things independently, whereas in the US, like where I live, I can't because we're out in the middle of the country. And like riding the bike into town is like super dangerous because there's a lot of cars on my road, so not exactly the best idea. But I don't think there's anything else. I'm gonna do this at the end of every vlog that I do, and you guys are just gonna have to get used to it. Thank you, everyone who donated to my exchange. Thank you to my parents. Thank you to my Rotary, host and sponsoring. You're all amazing. Whee! And I have to come back to turn it off. Ciao, bye guys. Let's see.